guess nobody is going to be surprised at a cat cafe or a dog cafe where all the visitors are mostly welcome to contact and pet the cute dogs or cats, which consider the cafes as their permanent residence. But perhaps I really do not insist on that, but highly likely you have hardly ever experienced the company of owls while having coffee or enjoying your desserts. Today I'm gonna tell you about a certainly unusual cafe, an owl cafe, or as they call themselves, owl anti-cafe. And that is the absolute truth, because it is definitely not just a cafe. It is something much more.
Yeah, surely you can grab a coffee and a bite here. But you can get the same at any other cafe in Moscow. The real reason to drop by or even stay for a while is to do something you won't be able to do anywhere else, to enjoy the atmosphere and an interplay with the owls. If you're not a great fan of petting the birds, you're mostly welcome to stay around for a while, observing the life of feathered creatures. Visitors are welcome to stay as long as they'd like, to play board games and chit-chat in the relaxing and friendly atmosphere, being surrounded by the owls. At the present moment, there are 8 owls there, each with its life story. All of them were born in captivity, but they all underwent some special period of adaptation. And now they are ready to interact with the guests of the cafe. But of course, only in case they'd like to, as their will and their wishes are the prime concern, and nobody is going to make them do anything they don't feel like. Their rights are observed in the mostly attentive manner. So, if you expect some trained beasts here, that is definitely the wrong place. As I've said before, it is really a pleasure to watch and study these wise birds. They are so much different, each with its character, behavior patterns, and habits. They are like people, shy, polite, friendly, sociable, sometimes a bit noisy or mischievous. In any case, you should be aware of the rules existing in the cafe. Before visiting, it is highly recommended to get familiar with them. They are available on the site of the cafe. So, before visiting, take a minute and get yourself updated about the prices.
So, whatever your reasons to drop in are, there is a point in it. As I always say, the point is just to try. Perhaps you're going to turn into a devoted fan of owls and even get one for yourself. We never know.